Hey guys, Jacob here. We are getting ready to do our Lord of the Rings Middle-earth marathon in literally an hour. I'm so excited for that, but we have to get this reaction out beforehand. It is the last match of the first round. I'm super excited. We have Nerds Watch versus Above the Line. Kees, how are you going?
I'm doing really well. I've been looking forward to this match because we have a new team. The competitors we've known for a while and they're actually really good at this game, but as a team, we've never seen them. So I'm very interested in that. On the other hand, you have Nerds Watch, who is a team that has shown they're a very good team together. They work well together. They play into each other's weaknesses. Like Ken has some weaknesses that Rachel knows, and Rachel has some weaknesses that Ken knows, and together they work extremely well. So it's really interesting to see how this will go, I think. But I think I have the upset with Above the Line.
And Matthew Kearns, how are you?
I'm doing really well. I'm looking for this match as well. Nerds Watch is a really great team. I'm looking forward to seeing how Above the Line performs. Because Sam Levine and Drew McWeeny are two of the best singles competitors. So I'm interested to see how they work together.
And Chris Clark, what about you? How are you going?
Well, Nerds Watch is actually really, really good together. They have great chemistry, but I have to go with Drew McQueen. He's too much of a monster. So, line.
Oh man, I'm the only one. Man, this is gonna be a repeat of yesterday. I'm the only. Look, I really want Nerds Watch to win this. I really, really do. Nerds Watch are one of my favorite teams in this league.
How did that work out yesterday for you, Jacob?
I know that was a guts call.
Hold on, but here's the difference, Jacob. I'm rooting for Nerds Watch as well. And
So
we saw what happened yesterday. You're not rooting against me. You're rooting with me. So
fair enough. So, look, today's gonna be a very interesting.
You're not
match.
with me. You're my enemy.
Oh, God.
All right, guys, let's just hit play. We're going to hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit play. I love this trailer.
We're reacting.
I love Brian Ward's logo. He made a really good one. I hope they use it in the future. But I like that one still.
Oh man, I really.
Welcome back to
so
the
small.
Ultimate Schmoedown. It's the Team League. I'm Christian Harloff.
Hey, I'm Josh McCouga.
Josh McCouga, nice to see you.
Hey, great to see you, buddy.
Now, I know that you are a little... It's bittersweet for you to be here right now.
Yeah.
Bittersweet. Now, you obviously are one of the most beloved competitors that we have in the Schmoedown. You just had you debuted your new teammate in Elliot Dewberry.
I did. The Wildberries.
I love the Wild Berries. I
Thanks,
absolutely love you.
Oh,
guys.
man.
You are a stable team. Had a nice run against Wolves of Steel, but
Great.
unfortunately coming out short.
Yeah.
But you've been here before.
They
You've
have
been
great
in these
chemistry.
tournaments before. Anything can happen.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is in all of these team tournaments, I've never fared well.
Not in the teams. No, you've not.
No.
Yeah.
Every time I join a team, you seem to be terrible. But I feel like Wildberries is a
Yeah,
chance to
guilty
to
movie
move forward. But
pleasures,
today we've got
mega
two
powers.
healthy competitors. I mean, Above the Line we've never seen before. Nerds Watch,
well.
they surprise every time out.
Well, the Nerds Watch has really caught on fire here. And, Ken Knapsack, who is now a vet of this league, debuted in the 2014 tournament, first match of the 2014 tournament against Katie Sackhoff. And since then, he played in the team tournament with Mike Black.
Must have been so
But
difficult
Rachel
since he had
Cushing
such
has
a big
obviously
crush
been
on
a
her.
major story in all of the Schmoedown this
Who
year.
was
She's
that guy with
a clear
goggles?
front runner for Rookie of the Year.
That was his
Triple threat.
co-host
She's
for
incredible.
what is it,
in the
Jedi
interview.
Alliance
She
or
is a force to be
whatever
reckoned
his
in the
Star
Singles
Wars
League, and she has
podcast
shown
was.
what she can do in the team league.
She also is a mother of dragons.
She absolutely was. She's done a lot of different things with her entrance. They are 2-1, and they were that close.
she's
Josh,
one of the
taking on the Patriots
Where's the ring?
for the titles at the Collision.
Right?
A bullshit question.
Schmoedown, so this is kind of their redemption.
Hot.
Now, Sam Levine.
Get over,
yes,
Debatable.
they are a new team, but they are certainly not new to the movie Trivia Schmoedown.
No, I mean, listen, Drew McQueenie knocked me out pretty hard.
That's
I mean,
right, yeah.
I thought going in,
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be a tough match, but he is a buzzsaw. He's like that moment in The Happening, terrible movie. but
Yeah,
in that,
he's
That was a closer match than I thought.
yeah, his team takes people out. And Sam Levine, listen, he may be incredible at the game, but he has shown weakness a
actually
little
did
bit in the
really
movie
well
Trivia
against,
Schmoedown, but he is a force to be reckoned with.
Well,
He
the
really
thing is with Sam is you can never sleep on
No.
Sam Levine because Sam Levine's losses. I mean, don't let his record of 3-4 fool you. He has lost to Dan Murrell,
Yep.
Mark Riley,
Yep.
Mark Ellis,
And Clark Wolf.
Clark Wolf.
Yeah.
Those are all some of the top people in this league.
Four people who have either competed for a championship or
or
won,
won the championship.
Correct.
So and so Sam Levine is one of the best in the league, and he took Dan Murrell to the limit here. So so you have Sam Levine paired up with Drew McWeeny on paper.
Yes.
Could be devastating.
It's
And we've
huge.
seen on paper supposed to be good before.
Listen, I mean, you put Kevin Durant
Chris
on
Clark.
the Golden State Warriors and they win a championship. This could be
Yeah.
the super
On paper.
team. This could be the big two.
Well, we're gonna
Your
see,
team.
and there was a lot of nice talk between the two of these teams. Here we go.
The Ultimate Schmoedown movie trivia team competition. This is kind of interesting place for both of us. I've been here before. But that was a long time ago. In a different version,
Galaxy
Rachel,
far, far
but
away.
you
Sorry.
were here the first time.
Yeah, this is a big deal for me. I mean, the Ultimate Schmoedown, the tournaments are a yearly thing now. They're something that fans look forward to. I love them as a fan, and so now I get to play in my first one.
This team is nothing short of magic happening that it came to
Got it
be.
short.
There were threats.
is so
that I've
short.
Paired up with lots of other people, including Rachel, who we're going up against today, among several others, and for various reasons, it just didn't work out. But I knew that it was all leading up to something great, and this right here is something great.
We are here to prove ourselves again, to prove that we still have the resolve, that the Patriots, who are still the champs, I begrudgingly respect them, they're still in our targets.
When I saw the interview that you did with Christian, it was an immediate reaction. It was like, yes, that is the fit that I've been looking for. I think our strengths match. I think the knowledge that we have kind of overlaps in the right ways. And I'm excited to go
hope
in
so.
there and dominate this tournament now.
This is where we continue on our path. This is where we, pull ourselves up, do a great job. It's not going to be easy. McWeeny, Sam, these guys are tough competitors. It's too bad we had such a tough match for our first match back off of a loss, but that just fuels our fire, I think.
Ken and Rachel, your Nerds Watch, great competitors, good people both. But I don't know, I think luck may be on our side today.
I've watched Sam compete in a lot of different arenas, and he's been successful and tough in every one of them. And Drew McWeeny, the Godfather, may have been an anointed champ too soon, but that just means his time still may be coming. We know what we're up against, but that's what we want. We're here to prove we belong.
The commentator Ken and the
A lot of nice words, a lot
Fighter
of
Ken
determination.
were
Obviously, the
at
Nerds
conflict
Watch a
then.
little soured by the loss at the Collision, but they are determined to get back to the Patriots and take on those guys for the championship. And above the line, saying essentially the same thing, that they want to prove themselves, that they are going to go in here, work together, work on those strengths, because Sam Levine is really good on the mic. Drew McWeeny never pretends that he wants to be good on the mic.
No.
He just zips out, plays the game, but he has always said he wants to be with someone who is good on the mic, and together they can fill in the kind of the gaps that they're missing. So this could be a very exciting team.
Yeah, like the Godfather, he may not exactly be a man of many words, but the words that he says are usually powerful.
All right, so there you go. There is the tale of the tape. You have the Nerds Watch, Oscar movies. You have Julia Roberts movies just for Ken Knapsack.
70s, 80s, 90s.
Cool. And then you've got
70s,
Above
80s,
the Line.
90s.
You've got 70s,
Funnier than you. Okay.
80s movies, action movies, and just being funnier than anyone else in the room. All right, here we go. So are you ready to go, Josh McCool?
I am ready, Christian.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
That's
the
great.
movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Get that
3
thing.
rounds in the Ultimate Schmoedown. Introducing first, making their Schmoedown team debut. The inglorious one, Sam Levine, the Godfather, Drew McQueenie, above the
Wow, just walking out. Good work.
Typical Drew.
Well, that's the thing. That's true.
Yeah, they look like writers in a
needs a tuxedo.
1985 John Cusack. Oh yeah, real nice. I like it. I mean,
Now I just want to watch Big Lebowski. For anyone knows that movie extremely well. Welcome to the Alpha.
and
It's
their
Jesus'
opponents.
first scene.
Roka saying things that aren't true.
Just can't stay face, can he?
Nope.
Representing the Nerds Watch with a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat. They are the number 5 ranked contenders, Rachel, the Crusher, Cushing, and the Pit Boss.
I've listened to this theme way too many times this week because I rewatched all season 7 of this.
Coming from Castle Black.
Oh, the belt. Star Wars belt.
He's got his belt.
They're all business. All business. these two.
Hey, why not flaunt it?
Just like down to business.
Oh,
let's get at it. Rachel
That's the
Cushing.
only belt that I
there's the
know I
crush.
can
There's
get.
the crush.
Smush
Waiting
it up.
for the crush.
Crush.
Now, I think that what Rachel Cushing has really come into her own normally.
Yeah.
Remember, she wasn't part of it. She didn't just
No.
like there was nothing to it. And then she comes here. She's very comfortable now.
Yes.
All
She
right.
knows her stuff.
All right, guys, so here's how it's going to work. Round number 1 is going to work like this. The competitors are going to have 8 questions, all worth 1 point apiece,
Whiteboards
15
or
seconds
writing
to
material?
answer the question. When it is their time to reveal their answer, they are going to show it to the camera and say it at the same time. Also, remember the JTE rule. Remember the challenge rule. If you need further explanations into both of those rules, please ask. Otherwise, let's get ready to go. Rachel, Ken, are you guys ready?
Ready?
Sam, Drew, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get ready to Schmoedown!
Let's do this, Christian.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Time to go round number 1 here. All right, category of fantasy sci-fi.
Oh, right.
Which actor plays Zorg in The Fifth Element?
What do you think the sixth element is?
I don't know, but I know you would know Zorg.
Oh yeah.
Bada bing, bada dong. No.
I've only ever seen this movie
And
once, and I don't think this
5,
is the right answer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Is it Gary Oldman?
Hands down, and Rachel Cushing.
Yeah, Gary Oldman.
That's correct for 1 point. Drew.
Okay.
That's correct. Ken.
Yep.
Gary Oldman.
Correct.
Wow.
Sam.
I'm the only one who's seen this movie more than once.
Gary Oldman.
There you go. All right.
Oh!
Well done.
2-2.
That's a guy.
All right, next up.
2.
Your second
Nice,
question here in the first round,
nice.
comic book movies. Who directed 2005's Fantastic Four?
Oh,
Oh,
It's not a good movie.
It's not good.
It's more entertaining than the recent.
Yeah.
It's sad
still
that I know
like
this.
too many
It
rocks,
is
too
actually
many
sad
planes.
that I know the answer to
5,
this.
4,
Oh, I
3,
knew this.
2,
I don't
1.
know.
Pens down.
Tim
Drew.
Story.
Tim Story.
That's
Yeah.
correct. Ken.
God damn it.
No, I don't have the right answer, but Bryan Singer's not a good director for a lot of people.
And Sam Lee.
I thought it was John Rocco, but I just remember he's never done anything.
All right, taking shots. Taking shots.
The inglorious one laying heat.
All right, Rachel.
Tim Story.
Tim Story.
Oh,
So just
wow,
Rachel and
okay.
Drew get it, but I think Sam wins that round over the outlaw. All right, here we go.
He thought Tim Story was a made-up name.
Next question. Here we go. Horror/thriller. Who plays Jessica Martin, a teacher who gets held hostage in her own home in the 2004 crime
It's not her
thriller,
own home,
Cellular?
but whatever.
Cellular.
You
You
ever
ever seen them cellular phones?
Yeah, you ever get a
The
cellular
Matrix.
phone? It's like a Zach Morris
She gets
cellular
kidnapped
phone.
from her own
Mobile
home
device.
and then gets taken to another
Mobile.
location that she has
5,
no idea about.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ken Knapsack.
Kim Basinger.
This is a horrible category. Uma Thurman's one of my favorite actors.
That is incorrect. All right, Sam Levine.
Oh, Cinderman, where are you going to run to? Kim Basinger.
That's correct. And Rachel.
Okay.
Jennifer Lopez.
That's incorrect. Drew.
I was wrong. Jessica Alba.
Oh, so the glorious one, the only one getting
no perfect.
Magnificent in that.
4-3. I think this has been
Pulling
Sam
some real
Levine's
knowledge
second
from the
cellular
beard.
question
Oh.
that he's gotten in his
Oh,
career.
jeez.
That's the second question I think Sam Levine's
Shockingly,
gotten.
he still has a landline.
Yeah, all right. Here we go. Next
All
one.
right, comedies. You'll find the character of Stanley Ipkiss in
God.
what 1990s comedy?
Come on.
This is a good 1990s.
It Absolutely.
What case? Are
These are
you
hard.
really blanking right now?
You really are. Wow.
These are really hard,
And
guys.
5,
Fair enough.
4, 3,
I
2,
should know
1.
this.
Pens down, please.
The Mask.
That would be the mask.
That would
Mask.
be correct.
Jim
Rachel.
Carrey.
Oh.
Okay, Drew.
The mask.
The
I've
mask.
only
and
seen
Ken.
the mask one.
Right actor, wrong movie. Liar, liar.
Oh!
Line taking a 3-point lead here over the
You
Nerds.
changed that.
Didn't
Hey,
need that.
He's got
Did
Jim
not
Carrey.
need that.
All right, here we go.
Drinking a Red Bull.
Next category.
You got
here.
Jim Carrey.
Action adventure. Action adventure. Who
Is Drew
plays
perfect?
Dr. Alan Grant, the
Mm-mm.
paleontologist that Hammond invites to help inspect the park?
Come
in
on.
The original Jurassic Park. Cops are not happy with
Compared to yesterday's questions, these are piss easy.
Right. It's wrestling.
Hates it. Hates it.
Why am I doing
5.
worse than yesterday then?
Why am I getting nothing?
2, 1. Rachel.
Sam Neill.
Sam Neill.
Anyway, Sam Neill.
Sam Neill.
Correct. Ken.
That's his name.
First one I got.
And Sam.
Sam Neill.
All right, there you go.
There you go. 4
So
for
we got
4.
8, 5. 8
And Sam,
3-point
Sam.
lead for above the line.
I'm already beat.
All right,
I'm
now
beating
we're-
yesterday's score.
Next-
Thank
Next
God.
question, guys.
All right, in animated,
Good for you.
who provided the voice of Mulan in Disney?
Ah,
Mulan.
this is what happens. I just get cruel to myself. I just go, "Hey, this was easier." No, and then this freaking happens.
And 5,
Shit. What was the name?
4,
I have no idea.
3,
I'm
No,
2,
Julie Andrews.
and 1.
nothing.
Down. Pens down, please. Drew.
That would be Ming Na Wei.
That would be correct.
Yeah.
Ken.
I never saw it.
Okay. Sam.
Wow.
He
Yeah.
also goes by just Ming Na.
Yeah.
That is also correct.
Oh,
Wow, 10 points.
Oh.
Above the line is starting to tap on those
shit.
points. And the
They are
Nerds
coming
watch
in
trying
hot.
to
Damn.
get themselves together. Okay, here we go. The Oscar movies category. Who played Emperor Marcus Aurelius in Gladiator? One of my favorites of all time.
Of course.
Gladiator. Gladiator. Like as
Wait.
they say in this
Hold
South.
on.
Gladiator.
Is that how they do it?
That's what I imagine.
Yeah.
5. Yeah. 4.
Wait a second. Didn't we have a
3,
Gladiator question
and
yesterday
2,
as
and
well?
1. Ken Napsa.
Joaquin
Chris
Phoenix?
watched
Richard
Gladiator
Harris.
recently?
Sam.
it's
I also watched Tremors a
no.
lot.
Joaquin Phoenix is the son.
Correct. And-
Marcus
Same
Aurelius
name,
is the
Joaquin
father.
Oh, Rachel, break
That's
breaking
huge
up.
for
That's, a
nerds.
That's what I'm
big
saying.
one.
That's why
Needed
I
that,
at
needed
first
that.
I was like,
was
Joaquin
All right,
Phoenix. I'm
so,
like, no.
All right, here we go, guys.
And finally,
He's
in
the son.
dramas,
The second.
Dramas,
Oh,
dramas.
Rachel.
See the
Come on.
drama for your mama.
Who played Michael Keaton's best friend and lawyer Jake in Birdman?
Oh, I like that.
Birdman.
Oh,
I never saw it.
My
I
neighbor. in
think it's
Pittsburgh.
who I'm thinking
Is
of.
that true?
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
Angela and Dave Birdman.
Would you say it on the air if they were?
Of course, they're
Hmm.
5,
I've never seen it.
3, 2,
Ponder, ponder,
1.
ponder.
Pens down, please. And Sam.
Norton?
Zach Galifianakis.
That's correct.
Wow.
Rachel.
Zach
Oh,
Galifianakis.
fuck.
Is that correct?
Wow,
True.
I did not have it.
Ken.
I couldn't get in time.
Wow, only Sam.
God
11
damn it.
points.
Last two
8.
questions, man.
It was a
5
struggling
point
round for Nerds Watch and above the line, proving that maybe on paper they are as good as they seem. 11-6 here as we get into round number 2. The competitors will get a chance to spin the wheel. If it lands on a category they don't like, they can spin again, unless of course it lands on opponent's choice, and they'll have to choose whatever their opponents choose.
This
for.
is
Each question will be
dangerous.
worth 2 points apiece, unless they go to multiple choice. Then it'll
So how many
be
did you
1
get,
point.
Jacob?
6
7.
questions. You can steal from your
7
opponents in
out
this
of
round.
8.
15 seconds to answer the question. All right, so above the line, you guys have the lead. Would you like to go first or second?
Together we have a perfect score, Jacob.
We'll go second.
You're gonna go second.
Hey, that's my
All right,
birthday.
the Nerds Watch.
6/11.
Get a chance to go first here. Ken, give it a good spin, please.
Tough for Ken to
Forgot.
spin with 94 lanyards around his neck.
10 days before
Does
me.
a
Solid spin, Ken.
Nerds
Come
Watch,
on.
They need,
Or-
they
tell you
need a
what,
good second
They need a
round.
little energy. They need
Sa-
some
fantasy
beyond
sci-fi,
the
come
wall
on.
magic
They're looking
here.
for Oscars.
Mm,
Rachel.
let's see.
They're looking for Oscars.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
no.
Oh! Oh!
Just a
Spin again.
Do well in
Spin
that
again.
70s show, but I wouldn't
Not with
set the tricky
McWeenie. Not with
That's
McWeenie.
No.
You got it. You got
Not
to
with
go for it.
McWeenie.
Take the
Spin
risk.
again.
Take the risk.
Give it a good spin
Oh.
there, Ken.
Yeah, good call.
Not sure if you can notice by Ken, but he's been to over 5,000 Comic Cons. That's
Yeah, it's been a lot.
he's been to somewhere around 5,000.
Shit.
Those are the only ones around his neck.
Yeah.
27.
I hope if they get opponent's choice, they pick 70s.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh,
Uh-oh.
oh, oh no.
Other side of the wheel. Other side of the wheel.
This is
It
bad
lands-
because
it
this is
lands on
Drew's
classic.
biggest
Lands
strength.
on classic, so they avoid opponent's choice here.
But Cushion
Yeah,
knows
Rachel's
her
good with
classic.
this,
does.
but
It's
it's
just-
just
I
the
think
fact
the
that it's
stress is
one
on
of Drew's
to him. All right, here we
strengths.
go, guys. 6 questions in the world of classics. Who plays the title role in the 1955 film Mr. Roberts?
Come on, think it through. Don't waste.
Oh, there's the
Is
face.
it A, John Wayne?
Henry
B,
Fonda.
Cary Grant, C, Jack Lemmon.
Yeah, that
D,
sounds
Henry
right.
Fonda.
Henry Fonda.
That's correct.
Wow, give him a point.
One
Give him a
point.
point.
Come
Falling
on.
back here.
All right, here we go. In Gone with the Wind, what is the name of the plantation where Scarlett O'Hara grew up?
Tara.
There you go. 2 more
There you
points.
go.
Go.
All right.
She knows her gone.
Come on.
Who played the title
All right.
character in the 1960 historical epic?
Kirk Douglas.
Kirk Douglas.
2 points. Tie
Kirk
game here.
Douglas.
She said it twice. We'll
Tie
give it to
game.
her
All
the
right.
second time around.
There we go.
All right.
There we go.
In what film does Orson Welles play black market dealer Harry Wine?
Is it It's not Maltese Falcon.
Multiple choice.
All right.
Is
Is it
it?
A, The Third Man?
Touch of
B,
Evil.
Touch of Evil. C, The Stranger.
Touch
D,
of
The
Evil.
Magnificent Ambersons.
You sure it's not the man that
Touch of Evil?
Ambersons?
That's
No.
incorrect. That's correct.
Ah!
Steal by
Oh,
Big
damn
Oh.
Big
Last
steal.
thing they
That's
Did
the
not
problem.
What did
need
he say?
that.
Very strong.
It was the Third Man.
Classics
Wasn't
is tough.
Touch
It
of
is. All
Evil.
right, here we go. Next,
Oh.
next
Damn
question.
it.
What future Hollywood star
Yeah, I
played
didn't think it was Touch of
12-year-old
Evil.
Velvet Brown in the 1944 horse racing drama National Velvet?
Never heard of this.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh,
Wow.
Taking their
man.
first lead.
Come on.
Taking their first
Oh.
lead.
Costanza once said, if I could ensconce myself.
Come on,
in
Nerds
golf, I
Watch.
would.
All right,
One
here we
more
go.
question,
This
Alan.
is your last question here. Last question.
Wow.
A streetcar named Desire is
New York
set
City.
in what city?
That was
New
easy.
Orleans.
New
2
York.
points.
Wow.
All right,
There
so
they go.
New Orleans.
not bad
Orleans.
round there. I mean, they've
Dumbass.
got-
That's what I meant.
They've got a hope. They've got a hope that above the line gets opponent's choice here.
Opponent's choice,
Even
but
then, they got a
there's
hot
not
or
much weakness
fantasy
there.
sci-fi.
Sam might not be able to bench press much.
That's
Weakness
if
on the
but if they get
wheel.
opponent's choice,
Yeah, take a
then
little shot.
hopefully,
All
you
right,
know,
here we go.
fantasy sci-fi and they
Not
can just
asking you
run
for
it.
a spot anytime soon.
Drew and
Because
Sam.
even Oscar movies, they might be good at them
Yeah,
because
that's
because
fair.
of what
That's
McWeeney's.
Strong anyway.
I
You know,
know,
weak spin is a
I
good
know.
spin. Uh-oh.
Oh no! Fuck!
Well, listen. Listen, classics are gone.
Yeah,
And the funeral procession has started,
Yeah,
Jacob.
you can see the desperate.
What do you got?
okay. 70s.
70s.
Wow,
All right.
70s. Okay.
70s movies. All right, here we go, guys. 6 questions.
Was
in
that
the-
Drew McQueen's major in college?
He's pretty good in it. I think it was against you, and he just right on the table. Yeah, all right.
Destroyed.
Here we go, guys. What was the name of the psychotic serial killer in the vigilante crime film Dirty Harry?
Oh,
The Scorpio.
2
one of my
points.
favorite movies.
2 points there.
Scorpio,
15,
yeah.
14.
You should
All
know
right.
that.
The crowd is
Yep.
worried. They're rooting for Nerds Watch.
All right. In Blazing Saddles, what seems to be the last name of everybody in the town of Rockridge?
Smith.
Johnson.
2 points.
Smith, yeah.
Wow, there they go.
16,
Oh, Johnson,
15.
yeah.
All right.
They're conferring, but I feel
Johnson,
like they're
Johnson,
not even,
Johnson.
They're just
They don't. They both
speaking
know it.
without words.
All right. What film stars James Brolin, Sam Waterston, and O.J. Simpson as 3 astronauts who are forced to take part in
I
a
even know
fake
this
Mars
one.
landing?
I don't even know this.
Capricorn. 1.
2 more points.
Oh,
Oh my
jeez.
goodness, this is just stunning the crowd here. Stunning the crowd.
Even
All right.
John Roca's impressed.
Yeah. Who played the title character in 1971's Shaft?
Richard Roundtree.
2 more points.
Yes.
Wow, above the
Not a
line.
big fan
Damn
of square
straight.
They
trees.
took their lead right back. In the 1977 adventure film The Deep, what was the object of everyone's scuba diving underwater search?
There were little vials of morphine.
That is correct. We'll take that. That's the treasure they were looking for. All right, there we go. All right, and your final
you what.
question. Final question here. So it is now 15-22. They have been destructive in the 70s category. Last
Oh,
one.
poor Jacob.
Who directed the 1970s horror classic Suspiria?
Dario Argento.
2 points. All right.
That one I did not know. Oh my God.
Round there.
That is-
9-point lead for above the line.
This is almost an insurmountable task.
Yeah,
Wow.
Nerds
Listen,
Watch is going to
I
have
think
to
the-
have
I
a
think
very
the
strong
curtains
third
are
round here.
closed.
They have to get. They've got to hit all 3 bases in order to at least get a lead.
You know,
All right.
listen, they said the same
eight
thing
for
about
lead.
the Castle Black there when they went against the White Walkers.
Yep. Round number 3 works like this. The competitors will choose 3 numbers from 1 to 20. The first one will be worth 2. The second worth 3. The third one 5. They will choose which competitor. Each team will choose the 2 and the 3, and then they
I wonder if Rook is going to
above the line. Please choose 3 of
into the 4 horsemen after this match.
I wonder.
Go with 9, 3, and 12.
9, 3,
All multiples of
and
3.
12.
Big
Nerds,
math fans.
Nerds watch.
7.
7.
8.
8.
And 1.
7, 8, and 1. All right, so the Nerds Watch has to hit all 3, or they will lose via TKO here. So their
Come on,
first
Nerds Watch.
chose number 7. Chose number 7 here, and that would be the category of rom-coms. Rom-coms. Who would like to take the 2-pointer?
Ken's got to take it. Ken's got to take it.
All right, Ken.
Yeah.
So you are going to have number 7 in rom-coms.
He's a romantic guy.
You have to hit this, or above the line will win. Category rom-coms. Who plays business-focused Linus Larrabee in 1995?
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford.
For 2 points.
Well done,
2
Ken.
points. All right, Ken hits it.
He's
Now we
sticking around here.
bounce back to Rachel.
They're a
Cushing,
strong
who
enough
chose
team. I
number
think they
8
might get
for
all
their
3.
3-pointer, and that would be 80s movies.
To be honest.
80s movies. All right, Rachel Cushing, name 2 of the 3 actors.
Steve
that
Martin
played
and
the
Martin
3
Short.
Amigos
Steve Martin.
from
Chevy Chase is the other one.
Chevy Chase.
Oh my
3
god.
points.
There you go.
All right,
Right.
look at this.
Yeah.
So they have to hit their 5-pointer. If
Come on.
they hit their 5-pointer, it will bounce back to above the line, who will then be forced to hit some points on their own.
They just got to hit
But
one.
This is it.
They've got to hit
for
one of the
Nerds
answers.
Watch in the category of
We've seen this Tom
dance
Dagnino only had to hit one in his match against
in the
Makuga.
category
but
of
that was Tom
movie
Dagnino.
taglines.
Yeah.
Movie taglines. Movie taglines. All right, here we go. Here is your 5-point question. What 2007 crime drama had the following tagline? There's more than one way to lose your life to a killer.
Zodiac?
Yeah, it is. It's Zodiac.
They don't have it.
It's
I don't think they have it.
It's Zodiac.
5, 4, 3,
Repeat the question.
ATE real.
2.
Repeat the question.
What 2007 crime drama had the following tagline?
She might
There's
pull
more
it
than
out,
one
though.
way to
Rachel might
lose your
pull it
life
out.
to a killer.
She might.
5,
Zodiac.
4.
Yeah, they just said it. They got 2 more.
JT is a great guy.
2.
Repeat that question.
What 2007 crime drama had the following tagline? There's more than one way to lose your life to a killer. 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're going to answer Zodiac.
Correct.
Oh, yes!
Hold on.
For the Nerds Watch,
That
what
was
a debate in
unbelievable.
order to
Very
get
impressive.
there.
I
They
tell you
finally
what,
get there, and
I
now
didn't kill my wife. I don't care. Unbelievable.
all right, now we go to above the line, who has a chance to win
Oh.
just a
They
2-pointer
can't
here.
TKO,
And they
so
have
that's
chosen
even if they
category
lose.
number 9, and that would be in the realm of directors. Directors.
Give it to
All right.
Sam. Give it to
So who
Sam. Oh, wait,
is
it's
gonna
to win the
take
match.
the
Yeah, give it to
2-pointer?
McGraney.
Drew is
No.
gonna take the 2-pointer.
What's to
All
win
right,
the
here we
match?
go.
Like,
Drew, what MCU director also directed The Rocket Team?
Joe Johnson.
Oh, Joe Johnson.
And your winner,
Yes!
ladies and gentlemen, Godfather, Drew Whitney, the Glorious One, Sam Levine.
I might have them in the finals with Blofeld
Yeah.
now.
They didn't go out. They went out fighting.
Fuck.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
They had a early 2000s Josh McCouga third round.
DC movie
yeah.
news
Had
is
they nailed
screwed.
all 3. They did
Yeah.
everything they had to
And-
do in order to try and win. They had a tough first round,
Yeah.
even
They're
tougher second
dead.
round when they got
They're
set.
dead in the water.
First round did him in. I think
First round
you're
did him
gonna hear from Rachel in the
Yeah.
in the interview.
I mean, maybe this is just the DC movie fan in me, but we saw what happened with critically acclaimed.
Maybe 3
Shut
more
up.
points.
Matt.
What?
But
Shut up.
I think the real
Shut
story
your little
is
mouth.
above the line is the real deal.
Just
They are
saying.
now
Seen
playing
it happen
DC
before.
movie news, and where
Don't crown the
Mike
champ
Nelson
until
gets
they
to
have a
try
second
to
match.
Get a little more revenge here on Drew McWeeny because they're going to meet again in the ring. It's going to be DC movie news against above the line. that's a tough fight for DC moving.
Above the line, putting the entire league on blast with that performance.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we knew going in that these guys are going to be formidable, and they proved that today. Now, listen, I will say, if you're watching, they got their strengths. They got their strengths. They got the categories that they're very good at, but that's not to say that they didn't knock it out of the park.
They were incredible. It was an incredible performance. All right, but we've seen teams before that incredible first rounds. How they're going to do in the second round. All right, let's go and talk to Emma Fife, who's with both Above the Line and obviously a very sad Nerds Watch.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Emma Fife here with the victorious Above the Line Drew McWeeny, Sam Levine. I think today, finally, we got to see out of you guys what we've been expecting out of both of you as competitors in this league.
Well, it felt good. It was that was the most fun I've had in a match so far, and I think in any of them. So
Absolutely. And that was not as easy as it may have seemed. Ken and Rachel are absolutely two incredible players, and we were both blown away about their 5-point question. Neither of us knew would have gotten that one, and they really went into the tank and pulled it out, and that's no small feat.
I feel like both of you guys have been extremely strong competitors in this league, and yet somehow putting your strengths together was sort of magical.
Well, that was the conversation we had before this, was as we started talking and I realized, oh, okay, so you're strong and I've got this. And just in that first round, it felt like if I didn't know something, Sam did. And so it was a good, like, I feel like this is the right combination. Yeah.
They're going to be a scary team.
There were a few in round two that if I weren't sitting next to this man, maybe
that was frightening.
Right away. I might have needed multiple choice.
Well, I mean, that is the point of the team league, is finding somebody that complements your strengths and brings out the absolute best in you. And I think that that's something we definitely saw from both of you guys today. Did it feel different than competing in the singles? Were you more confident going in? Were you less confident?
With Drew by my side, I'm decidedly more confident.
Well, it was that good feeling of knowing that, like, you had somebody to turn to in those moments, because there have been questions that I've had up there, and this felt like that was no longer the problem. So
now, as you say, beating the Nerds Watch was no easy task, though you guys maybe made it look kind of easy there. But coming up next, you guys have DC Movie News. You're going to be taking on Adam Gertler and Mike Kalinowski, who, Drew, I believe you have faced in the singles before.
I have indeed, and that'll be quite the match. I'm curious to see how this one shakes out.
Are you now having? Speaking of,
I'm not. This is not a crush, and this is not a to bash. I watched it, and that was a phenomenal match, guys. I wasn't sure if that's the way I wanted it to go, to be facing you guys, but Drew, I tell everyone from that first match we had, you're a machine out there. I'm surprised you don't have a belt with you yet, but I've kind of found my stride too, so I am ready to go with this. Against both of you guys, this is going to be a team match. I wish you guys the best of luck, but I'm looking forward to it. Shall we, boys?
Same thing.
Absolutely.
See, this is why I like Mike Kalinowski. Look at that.
Okay.
keeping it classy, Mike
Good
Kalinowski.
guy.
I love that this league is full of gentlemen and ladies.
It's true. I mean, not everyone is gentlemen.
Two
and ladies.
heroes.
Not everyone.
A hero gate crashing an interview.
Listen, John Roca's trying to turn over a
feels
new
weird.
leaf. I was thinking of another team that I hope to see you guys
just
take down sometime in the near
like
future.
I love
So,
Kalinowski, but
congratulations to
doesn't
both
seem
of
right.
you gentlemen. I know we're going to be seeing you guys in the singles in this tournament as well.
Yes, and I'd like to know right now, I can phone a friend during my match? No? I'm getting a no on that. All right.
No. But I think that you have found the friend that you would want to phone.
I'm going to learn some camera.
Congratulations, Sam and Drew. We will be right back with the very sad but still wonderful Nerds Watch. We are back with Team Nerds Watch, Ken Knapsack, Rachel Cushing.
They put up a good fight.
Just
They
didn't
did.
quite.
That final
Yeah,
round.
they had a bad first round, but other than that, they were
We knew
good.
going in we had a challenge. We're here to prove ourselves. And in my heart, I think we had a good showing. We started a little wonky, and that's happened sometimes. I think the Nerds Watch brand is still strong and still is something
Thank
here,
God.
but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think my shadow should block out Rachel's sunshine anymore. I clearly had some big whiffs in the first round that put us as a team behind. And if I'm always on about JT and Jeff's hubris, I have to also be honest with myself and know that today I really failed my partner, and that's just something you have to face.
No.
You didn't, though, really, because you are the one that
you were
had your
great,
team
Ken.
avoid getting the TKO. I mean, that 5-point question was clutch.
Both of you were. It just
Well, that's one
sucks.
answer of many, and it was a good game. I'm
And
proud
also your
of what we
round
did,
time.
but I've seen this woman compete so many times up close, and she's still got the singles tournament, She still got the energy.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
Excuse me.
Oh,
How are
boy.
you? Good to see you.
Whoa.
How are
Whoa,
you?
wait a second.
Oh,
I'm so sorry for you.
No.
Listen,
no.
you're right.
No.
You are the Brooklyn, the dark shadow, the heavy load. So why not come over to someplace better? You can excel more than you
she's not gonna
already are
betray
to heights you've
Ken, is
never
she?
reached. The Misfits
Poor
has
Rachel.
an opening for you.
Don't.
Now, I know, this connection, but think about it. What you've done, what Brienne is doing, what Stacy is doing, we may even talk to you. But, just think about that. Enjoy your evening.
That's a gift waiting to happen.
Okay. Rachel. Yeah.
I feel as though that I need to go find the cure for grayscale. That I need to step aside for a bit. I can't make a decision. You are your own competitor, Rachel, and I believe your future is still bright. Mine is dim gray right now, and maybe I've just lost my smile. Maybe I need to grab a lightsaber and go swing it in the garage a few times and get my confidence back. But
should.
I
They're
won't tell
only
you
2
what
and
to do.
2.
But sometimes bold moves lead to big wins.
Any thoughts on Jay Washington's offer, Rachel?
A lot. Not all that I'm going to be able to go into right now. Like I just said, there's a lot to process with this match. But look, I'm going to say this first and foremost. I wouldn't be in the movie Trivia Schmoedown if it wasn't for Ken. So I am not going to let you fall on your sword completely on this one. I didn't do great in round 1. I'm a little mad at myself for that too. I mean, above the line, like I don't know what you're supposed to do against those guys, and I'm really proud that our round 2s and 3s were as good as they were. As far as going forward, like I'm going to, but I've got to pick myself up. I've got to think about the direction that I want to go in. I do want to be in the singles league, and look, I really admire Brian and Stacy and even Jay. Like they're competitors, and I love what they're doing with their faction. But like right now, I just got to focus on me and the Inner Geekdom, the singles tournament, and and I will forever be this man's friend and grateful for him being my partner as part of the Nerds Watch.
Well, Rachel, you are an intelligent woman, and we all trust that you will make the decision that is best for you. So with the fate of the Nerds Watch hanging in the balance and the future of Rachel Cushing uncertain but definitely happening, we turn it back over to you, Josh and Christian.
I hope they're not
As you
retired.
see, you've got above the line. Very excited the way that they played. They had some good categories there. They were talking to about DC movie news and what's going to happen next, and Mike Kalinowski even coming in there, and Mike Kalinowski doesn't come in to talk smack. He shook McQueenie's hand and he said, "Let's do it again."
Yeah, you don't talk smack to McQueenie.
Yeah, so there you go. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far there. Sam Levine, Drew McQueenie, the real deal. And you hear Rachel Cushing she's bummed.
Yeah,
she's bummed because she's such a good competitor.
She really is.
And you hear it, and they'll be back. We'll see them again. But Rachel Cushing obviously be back because in just a few weeks we're going to see her in the Ultimate Showdown in the singles. We'll see you in the Ultimate Showdown in the singles. So there's a lot to come here. But the first round of the tournament,
it's over. Against Myrtle.
Hell of a first
round. After the tournament.
Above the Line is going to play DC Movie
tournament?
News.
Yeah.
Top 10 is going to play.
It'll be
probably going to be
the Wolves of Steel going to play late to
the bridge
party,
in between
and then Team Action
the singles
playing
and
Team Trek. That's your round 2. What a round 2 we've got so far. How's your bracket doing? Go ahead, comment, share.
Oh,
what do you think
it's
about
My
don't even
bracket's pretty
ask.
good. I'm 6 and
new
2.
champs, or
Don't even
see how we
ask.
do in the
5
second
and
round.
3.
I'm going to say Josh Verkuger. We're going to see you in just a little bit.
What am I
So
right
you go
now?
to
Oh
the
yeah, I've
Trivia
only
Showdown Facebook
I've only gotten
group.
2 wrong.
Comment,
So
like,
Yeah,
share,
yours is
check out the
2.
Schmoedown rundown.
I don't care how many I got
Full breakdowns
wrong.
on all the matches going on
My team
this
is gone.
week, and there've been a ton of
Abe
them.
is
Thank you guys so much. And now,
first.
Josh
Abe is a
Verkuger
god.
with the Fantasy.
It is a god.
Oh, there you go.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? Josh Cubser, down here. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? It's the good life. Doing a low key fantasy all couch update. Oh, thanks, Cody. You're such a sweetheart. Sweet nectar. Well, it's above the line. Really came in hot and took out Nerds Watch. Now, Nerd Watch was on a really hot streak. Okay, this is the last one. I could go for one. And,
Is he hungover from yesterday?
and
Matt, are you hungover from yesterday?
and Nerds Watch for the most part. They're middle of the road fantasy teams. But I feel like if you're out there and you're thinking to yourself, well, I have above the line, maybe I could convince somebody to trade for somebody bigger, perhaps a top 10 or a. There are bigger teams out there that are up to score more points than above the line and Nerds Watch, but they have the clout of the name. I would trade for them. They're going to score you between 25 and 30 points a game because they take it all the way to the end. That's the most important part of the Team Schmoedown and fantasy, because you want them scoring all the points. You don't want them TKOing and KOing everybody. It eliminates points, opportunities. Take it to the bank. Go to schmoedown.com. Talk to Frank Janish. That's too much water!
Oh my gosh.
That was amazing.
Oh, man.
Oh, all right. Well, guys.
Yay! I'm so happy. I am so happy. I totally called it. Because, Levine and McWeeny are just too good at this game. And together, they're better than everyone else. They might just win this tournament. It might just happen.
I'm not ready to crown them the kings of trivia. We've done it before. We've seen it before, where a team comes out and has an incredible first match, and they don't relive it. Chris Clark, critically acclaimed.
I would like you to shut up.
That being said, holy shit, did they have a fantastic match. Like, this was great. This was a great match. The last pull from Nerds Watch at the end was incredible.
Oh, Zodiac, Jesus Christ.
My God. This match was incredible, but yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt, because Nerds Watch are, other than top 10, Nerds Watch are my favorite team. So that one hurt. Matt, what were your thoughts?
Oh yeah, it was a fantastic match. Great first showing by Above the Line. I'm along the same lines as Jacob. I've done it too often with critically acclaimed Bibiani, Crown Kings, and we've seen them fall. And we've even seen McWeeny and Levine in their singles fall, so we don't know. But Nerds Watch should not. I mean, they just had some bad luck, but they played they got all three correct in round 3. That's not easy to do sometimes, and they didn't get knocked out. So hopefully they'll rest and they'll come back.
Chris?
Well, yeah. I don't think that match was worth Nerds Watch. I think they were implying that they were retiring. I don't know what Ken was really implying with that, but it was a great match. I'm glad Drew McQueenie won, but Nerds Watch is a fantastic team, and I want to see them in the future, so I hope this isn't the end. But it was a good match.
Definitely. All right, guys.
Yep.
Well, by the time you're watching this, there actually might be a little thing down the bottom of your video saying that we are live, which we will be.
We're watching The Hobbit.
Yeah, we're right by the time you're watching this, we are either just starting Desolation of Smaug, or we are in the middle of watching the end of Unexpected Journey. So
join
us. We're doing it for charity. It's fantastic. We hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'll normally do the where can people find you, but you can literally find us right now, live. So come join us. Have fun. We will see you there in 30 seconds. So thank you guys. I'm Jacob, Kees from Corlesa, Chris Clark, and Matthew Kearns. And we'll see you on here at Take 3. Make sure you like and subscribe. Take care.